Hello everybody, we are back here again at the flower shop. We messed up our video earlier today. I cut my head off in the whole video. We are going to today explain to you about Hell Week. I've seen a bunch of videos online of people, and it's cute, of people making flowers for Valentine's week or Valentine's Day. Excuse me, I'm coughing and my nose is stuffed up. There's so many flowers. We had a semi come in yesterday and it's real wet and moist in here, so my chest is kind of messed up and my nose is running. But yep.
Are we doing Adelaide or Friday?
No. And anyways, I've seen a bunch of videos of people like, oh, I'm making this most fabulous dozen roses for Valentine's Day. It's such a wonderful time of the year. And those videos are great and all, but I'm going to keep it real with you, okay? I'm not going to sit here and like mislead you to think that you're going to spend all this time making this beautiful dozen roses and it's so happy-pappy. Valentine's Day is Hell Week. I'm just going to break it up. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you the truth. It is Hell Week. It's 7 days of hell. You are not going to sleep much in those 7 days. You're going to be filthy dirty. The shop is going to be a disaster in the back. You're going to have to deal with a lot of cranky customers who are very demanding. But at the same time, you have a bunch of customers that are super amazing and super, you know, happy. This Valentine's is going to be a little bit different because all the Christmas gatherings, all the funerals from COVID are falling during the Valentine's season, which is really sad. So that sucks, especially that it's happening at this time. So on top of your Valentine's load, it's going to be a lot of funerals too, and it's just kind of a sad time because you have, you know, I feel bad. We've had customers come in here and they're happy ordering Valentine's arrangements for their wife or husband, and then we have somebody at the other end of the counter sitting there upset and crying because they're ordering funeral arrangements for their spouse or a parent. So all orders should be important. No order is more important than another. Everybody is spending their money, but take a little bit of extra time for the people sitting there dealing with the funerals. I feel really bad because they come in here and it's such a happy week for everybody else and it's not for them. So take a few minutes extra, even if you got to stay longer. At the end of the day, you're going to be living here for 7 days anyway. Back to flowers. We got most of our prep done. You want to start prepping early if you're a student or you're new at this. You want to start prepping actually last month. You should have had all your orders in, containers, ribbons, flowers. We order our flowers a month ahead. Teddy bears, all of that you want to order ahead of time, because if you try and get it last minute, it's going to be sold out. You are going to get nothing. So we are going to show you a few things, some of the flowers we got in. I was going to tell them something else. What was I going to tell them? Oh, this is Irene too. Irene does not like to, hold on one second. So at this point, you need to make sure you have your drivers, everything ready to go. This Valentine's is going to be a little bit different because it falls on a Sunday. You will have a lot of deliveries still, but it is not going to be as if Valentine's fell on a Tuesday. Because it is on a Sunday, the shops are going to pop off on Friday, Saturday, because that is when people are going to be out celebrating and wanting to do things. They're not going to go out on a Sunday. I mean, I'm sure older people are, but the younger people, they're going to want to go out Friday, Saturday. A lot of people are stopping in here on their way to Vegas. We're downtown Route 66 over here, so people are stopping out on their way to Vegas, which is, yeah, Friday or Saturday, and when it happens on the weekend, your storefront is going to be super busy. So you want to make sure you have everything in the store prepared. Those coolers are packed. Your counter girls have this floor cleaned up. Everything's stocked. You have plenty of chocolate, bears, plenty of things to wrap in the front. I suggest having dozens, half dozens, single roses, everything like that wrapped up in stock in the back so they can just go pull it instead of spending 15-20 minutes making a wrap for a customer with a line of people. You already have it going. And with COVID, we're not gonna, normally this store is wall-to-wall people in here. It's not gonna be like that because of COVID.
Jen,
That is my sister. You hear that? Yes.
how much for an open wreath?
What day is it for?
Tomorrow.
Look it up. Look up the note.
What?
Hold on a second. Hold on. I have to hold my sister's hand. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, so we'll show you a little bit of what came in yesterday. Yes, I'm in pajamas because I've been here since last night. Gabby looks fat because she has on 3 layers of clothes. So does Irene. It's freezing in here. You're gonna want to wear a bunch of clothes. If you're in a shop, if you're a student, this is probably the best time for you to go find a shop and ask if you can volunteer so you can see what it is gonna be like. Any shop, I guarantee you this week will let you volunteer and help out. They may not let you use blades or cutters or things like that, but they'll let you volunteer to see what you're getting yourself into. Because really, it's only Valentine's and Mother's Day that is kind of crazy like this. But I was just going to show you what's going on because I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and be like, oh, we're making a dozen roses and it's so fabulous. This is the worst week ever.
Were you not here last time?
And so it really is. As a florist, this is the worst week ever. If you're a student, you don't, it's like having a kid. When you have your first kid, you're scared because you don't know what's going to happen. And then when you have your next kid, you're scared because you know what is coming. So every florist out there knows exactly what I'm talking about. They know exactly what is going on this week. And I mean, yeah, it's kind of exciting, but everybody knows you're going to be exhausted. So let's show them lilies. Come this way. So these, we ordered 100 bunches of lilies. These come in. You want to order lilies days ahead because you want to give them, go slow, give them time to open. It doesn't look like a lot right now because they're not all fully open in these buckets. So there are some lilies. Let's go over here. We ordered 14,000 roses to start with. We ordered 10 or 14,000 roses to start with, which we have in the cooler. We clean our roses here. As soon as they come in, we take all the greens, the thorns, everything off. We repackage them, reband them, put them in the cooler so they're ready for the designers, because when they're making hundreds of arrangements, they don't have time to sit there and strip flowers. So everything, including your flowers, has to be prepped and ready to go. You could see in the cooler, we had to caution tape it off because your customers will try and go dig into your inventory. I don't care if you have 100 arrangements out. You will have people that will try and get into the back and dig through all your roses or dig through all your flowers. So just tape it off. You know, let them know, employees only, they can't go back there because some stems are really delicate and you don't want them broken. Show them back there. Can't really see. All the way back. And then over on this side as well. And that's just what we have to start with. We have another semi coming tomorrow with Russian tape. We have another semi coming tomorrow with the rest of our roses. Hold on 1 second. Anyway, that's 10 to 14,000 stems of roses back there that we're prepping for the week. That will start off the week. Of course, we will have more stuff come in as it goes. You want to have all that ready. Like your lilies, you want to change those out, get them ready to go. You want to order lilies days before the rest of your flowers. Filler, and you need to leave a bunch of stuff out to give it time to open. These here are baby's breath. This is the smaller kind, the bigger kind, all the way down. So this is 100. What you see here in these buckets, this is 140 bunches of baby's breath. That's just this type of filler. We have a bunch of other fillers coming in. Baby's breath, I'm gonna let you know right now, if you have a place in the back of your store or a place that you can keep it, baby's breath, when you get a lot of it together, it smells like urine. Stale, nasty piss is what baby's breath smells like. It does not smell the greatest, so I'll usually spray it with fragrance, but when there's this much of it, it's just overwhelming. But it's Valentine's Day, and there's nothing we can do. People love it. They want it with their roses. You need to make sure you have bears, chocolates of all sizes, small all the way to huge boxes. You want to have stick balloons you could put down in arrangements. Big bears. I try to help the designers by prepping containers ahead of time, whether it's a couple weeks, a month, or whatever. You can glue like these. We just glued these on to these baskets, and we'll make big arrangements out of them. Instead of the little tiny picks, the little floral picks that say like Happy Valentine's Day, we'll just pick up these bigger ones. They're only like $1. We pick it up, add them to the arrangement. I think they look nicer than just the little novelty picks. So bears, you want to have other things as well. Some people do not like flowers. These rose bears have been a big seller this holiday. Again, when I say I help prep, we try to get everything ready, so all the designer has to do is drop the stuff in there and go. These boxes here, we're even prepping gold boxes. These are for boxes of roses. You even want to have the boxes ready to go. On Valentine's Day, you are not going to have time to do any of this. When I say Hell Week, you are going to be running your ass off. You are not going to have time to do anything. So even the boxes, we have these prepped and ready to go. Let's go this way. And it's still a mess in here. We're still cleaning these boxes right here. I actually bought these for teddy bears, but these came in and they are a weird shape. So I'm going to use those for something else. Seriously? That came out of the water, it's dead. Ooh, sorry, Bill. These are a weird shape. So I'm actually gonna make arrangements and drop down in these, put them together. We'll put a bow, some balloons on the top of those. Those are good to go. We're gonna have a bunch of designers in here this week. Everybody designs a different way. Nobody designs the same. We have some designers that just make orders. They make smaller stuff. We have designers that make huge, big custom arrangements. We will show you those as the week go. We'll show you how miserable everybody is all week long by day 3 when everybody's arguing and fighting with each other and not getting along. That's great, because they don't show that on YouTube. Nobody shows that part of it, because it's true, it happens.
Especially when you're dealing with as many orders as people.
There's just so many people in the building that everybody starts, you're tired, you're crunchy, you're exhausted, and everybody starts getting on each other's nerves. And I just didn't want people to see videos online like, ooh, I want to be, a florist. Being a florist is a great thing, but there are a few weeks out of the year where you are just, you are at your max. And Valentine's week it's fun. Everybody here has a lot of fun. We get food catered in for everybody. We eat all day, every day, the most amazing food. We don't have to buy our own food. We're kind of spoiled like that, so everybody here is pampered in that way, and we do have fun with each other, but it's just, it is a lot. But it is fun. We have a lot of fun. We get to make a lot of cool stuff. This time of year, like if you're a flower student, I say go volunteer somewhere, because you are going to see flowers that you will not see the rest of the year. This is the week when all the crazy flowers come in. Somebody's going to buy them out that cooler. This is one of the biggest coolers there is. That'll hold 150 in the front. Huge arrangements, and that can go empty in 20 minutes here. It happens many times during Valentine's week. So we have we'll try to prepare as much as we can in the back so we can keep filling the shelves, but we put a shelf on the floor this year over here to try and put like carnation arrangements, stuff that doesn't really need to go in the cooler because of how much business the shop gets at Valentine's Day. But we will show you throughout the week, Hell Week, every single day, just how much more worse we look by Sunday, how much more cranky we are. Even though we're having fun and we love each other, we are like a little family here, and we like to fight on the holidays when it's stressed. So, and we will show you some really cool arrangements. Balloons too. You're gonna need 1 million balloons for the week. We still have to redo our balloon system up here. We're switching everything over to Valentine's week. We have singing balloons. You want to have a bunch of different mylars, a bunch of different latex balloons. Cards, you want to have a lot of cards. The little enclosure cards, you want to have those. And when guys come in to order, they do not know what they want. Some guys do.
Yes, some guys.
Yeah.
Some guys come in here and they're like, I want this, this, and this. Most guys that come in here, they do not know what they want. So you got to kind of help them. You want them to pick it, of course, but you want to kind of, you know, see how the girl is, what she likes, what her favorite flower is, and kind of walk him through the process. You're going to have a lot of people who ask you to help write cards for them because they don't know what to say. So you want to help with that. Make sure everybody at the counter is dressed nice, cute, has happy smiles on their face. Keep the crunchy people in the back, because all the crunchy people in the back, all the girls in the front, usually they're dressed cute, little red shirts on, this or that, and they do good. They do good here. But I seen a lot of videos, and I just didn't want people to think that it was like all posies and glitter, because it's a lot of work. So that's why I say go volunteer somewhere. But you guys have a good day. We will get back with you tomorrow, and we will show you a bunch of stuff being made. There is some stuff actually being made in the back right now, but I think it has photos in it, so I don't want to show you. It's a service for a man in the military. He just had his first baby and passed away from COVID 2 days after his baby was born. So I don't want to, we don't have permission to post that. Otherwise I would show you the funeral or the service. It's going to be very, very nice flowers. But other than that, I hope you guys get good stuff for Valentine's Day. We'll probably do nothing for each other here.
We'll eat.
We'll eat good. Thanks to Grandma. Grandma
Yeah,
will
thanks
supply us
to
with
Grandma.
food every single day. That's the highlight of our week.
Yeah.
Yes. But we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye. Wish us luck.